Hello and thank you for visiting Strobes N More. My name is Lewis and today I'm going to explain to you a little bit about WeCan, WeCanX, and Core. So I'm going to start with the regular old WeCan. So WeCan is a CAN enabled system. CAN stands for Control Area Network. It's a two-wire system. So you might be on our website, you'll see a light bar that says requires a WeCan control point or a WeCanX control point. This is the regular WeCan, and I'm going to start with this one here and explain it. Basically, if you want to use your own switch box, you're going to buy this WeCan control point. It's got a little power and ground that activates it, and two wires that run to your light bar. Once you do that, you then have all these other wires that do all the controls that you can program on a laptop: front, rear, alleys, takedowns, floods, cruise lights, arrow patterns, etc., etc. You program this module on your computer, attach it to your light bar, it does whatever you want it to do via these control wires. Just like in the old days when you bought a light bar, had a big harness with 8-10 wires sticking out, each wire did something different. Similar, but you control it, you program it on a laptop, it does what you want it to do. Now, if you are going to use your WeCan light bar in conjunction with a carbide system, which has this module built into it, you eliminate this module and all you need is a carbide. So you do not need to buy the control point, everything is built right into this carbide. Same with the HHS. All the HHS systems have the WeCan control point built right into it. So you can just buy your light bar, you do not need this control point. Now we're going to switch over to WeCanX and Core. Again, same thing. If you buy a WeCanX light bar and you want to be able to use the WeCanX patterns, which is just offers some different patterns and some different compatibility with Whelen products. When you go to the WeCanX, again, same thing. You'd plug this in, power and ground, two wires go to your light bar, and then you program all these outputs to do all the various things you want your light bar to do. You program this on your laptop, and off you go, and you can run this just like the WeCan off any light bar, any switch box on the market today. Strobes N More, Whelen, any other brand you choose to use, you can use it just with simple dash switches if you just want to do all front, all rear. It really depends on your needs. With the WeCanX, just like with the WeCan, if you go with a core system, and there's 3 different core systems available, you do not need this module. So the module goes away, you just buy your bar, and then you have a core controller that runs it. The core will offer you some more features. You can get vehicle-to-vehicle sync, you can get integration with the howler systems. It'll do not a whole lot, but quite a bit more than the regular WeCan. It's the next generation of the WeCan, it's the WeCanX. So there you have it. If you just want to run your light bar off some existing switches or your upfitter switches in your truck, all you need is a simple control point. If you're going to go with a core system on a WeCanX compatible item, or an HHS or a carbide or another system that Whelen makes that's compatible with WeCan, then you do not need these control points. So I hope that gave you a little information, cleared up any misconceptions you had, and makes it a little clearer. Thanks for visiting strobesandmore.com, and have a great day.